cuts, no filter, straight truth on the mic. Every story, every struggle, every dark, every light. From the heart to the streets, let the real come alive. It's raw cuts, baby, where the soul will survive. Yeah, we cut through the noise, unedited vibes. Life scars and the lessons, that's the way we arrive. Ain't no mask, no disguise, just the truth when we ride. On this raw cuts journey, let the realness collide. Raw cuts, we tell it how it be. Real talk, real life, straight from the
What's
beat.
going on, y'all? We back at it with another Raw Cuts podcast.
What's going on, everyone? Man, how y'all doing? 2026.
Yeah, man, we back at it here in 2026.
Come on,
First week
man.
of 2026,
Yes,
first
sir.
podcast of 2026.
Yes.
So we glad to have everybody back that's checking us out, man.
Absolutely,
Appreciate
bro.
that, man. So we start off every year with Daniel Fast.
Yeah,
So
man.
we're on day 3.5.
Day 3.5.
of our Daniel Fast, and man, how's that going for you so
Man,
far, bro?
I'm so excited about this, man. I'm like joyful. Like my mind is just so focused on it, man, because I just feel like something good is gonna happen through this fast.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I just feel it. You know what I'm saying?
We know Scripture tells us that through prayer and fasting, God tends to move
Absolutely.
in a very, very
Yes.
noticeable way, I guess you
Right.
could say. And I know that when last year when I did my fast and I was praying on things, man, I had a whole list of things written down at the beginning of January. And by the time
Yeah.
the January came up, I mean the end of January, but the end of the fast, I had like
Absolutely, man.
half of the list was marked off already,
Right.
of things that I was focusing on to pray about, and so
Absolutely,
it was awesome, man. So
Yes,
I'm
sir.
excited for it too.
Yes,
It's
sir.
always a good thing.
Yes, sir, man. Yes,
It's
sir.
always a good thing, man. So we just want to talk about the importance of fasting and what it can do for you to encourage people, man. If
Yeah,
you got
man.
things that you are, wanting done in your life, God honors the fast, man. He
Yeah.
honors that when you take that time, you don't indulge on things that you normally would do as far as food goes.
Right.
And then, when you're praying about things during that time, you feel hungry, you're tired, it
Come on,
makes you
man.
feel a certain type of way. So
For real.
instead of going and eating, you go in and you start praying, you start focusing on God and focus your attention. He honors that.
He honors
and
that,
He
man.
will, I mean, we've seen people healed, we've seen breakthroughs, all kinds of things happen during fast, man. So if you've
Yeah.
never done it or never tried it and there's things that you want to do,
Right.
that you want to see God move in your life, I would advise you it's good advice.
Right.
Try out a fast.
Man, I mean, because the reason why I'm so excited about it is because I not only I'm fasting, but my desire is to get more closer to God like
Right.
never before, man. It's
Yeah.
just not about the food, This is not a diet for me,
Yeah.
Some people can make it seem like it's a diet,
It's a diet, yeah.
But no, it's about just trying to get closer to God, man, and just letting God speak through me, and
Yeah.
it's a sacrifice,
Yeah.
And that's one thing I'm learning, that when you fast, if it's don't feel like a struggle, you're really not like fasting.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be something that you get, you're getting rid of.
Yeah.
And you more connecting with God, man,
Yeah.
and you're getting more closer to God. And just like you were saying about this fast, man, you can, I just want to see more souls saved.
Yeah.
People getting healed over things that they've been praying about, cancer, if they have sugar diabetes, anything, man.
Yeah.
Through this fast, man, I'm just looking for good things to happen through this fast, man, and I
Yeah.
know you're looking for the same thing.
Oh
bro.
yeah, and I feel like what you said there's key because when we do a fast, it should be something that's difficult,
Right.
Because that's where the sacrifice.
That's
comes
what
in.
a sacrifice is.
Yeah, so if you're
Right.
not pushing the the limitations and the limits of what you can handle, don't starve yourself to death, right? You don't want
Right.
to do that where you're struggling to just function,
Right.
But to the point where you're gonna be hungry, you're gonna be tempted to want to
Exactly.
go out and get that fast food or head out to
Exactly.
Chick-fil-A, like, to get some
Right.
French fries and stuff like that. But
Right.
if you could avoid that and fight that temptation, and at those times, man, just
Right.
go into prayer, man. That's what
Yeah.
I do when I start to feel hungry,
Come
when
on,
I start
man.
to feel that fleshly desire to
That's
eat.
good, boss.
You know what I'm saying? I just say, you know what? This is my time that I need to focus on God.
Yeah,
So I
man.
take that time, I pray, I read His Word, and I get into that because, like you said, it's gonna bring you closer to God.
It's gonna bring you closer.
Yeah, man. The more you pray, the more you fast, the more you read His Word, you are going to move closer to the heart of God, and He is going to open your eyes and reveal things to you. He's going to allow you to be anointed in your words and your atmosphere that you bring about when
Preach,
you're around.
Richie.
You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? So,
Yes, sir.
You'll start to carry a light everywhere you go, basically, that people will see, and you can
Yes,
change
sir.
the world around you.
Man, and you know, because with fasting, I mean, if I be transparent, it's things in our life, in everybody's life, that you need to be stronger in. You know, you're weak in certain areas.
Yeah.
You know, some people are weak in this area. Some people are more stronger in this area. Some people are weak in this area.
Right.
That's the reason why you fasting, and when you're fasting, I mean, do you not know that even your weakest point, that God can deliver you
Yeah.
from that? It could be whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. You know. I know what it is. You know
Right.
what it is. But through fasting and praying, you can be delivered over that, man.
Yeah.
That's how powerful it is.
Yeah, man.
You taking the flesh out and you moving more into the spirit.
Yeah.
And that spirit, man, will take over, man.
Yeah.
And that's when life changing in your life.
Right.
Man.
I mean, well, the more you deny your flesh,
Come on,
the
man.
closer you get
Closer.
to the Spirit of God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You start to see things the way He sees it.
Exactly.
You start to speak the way He wants you to speak.
That's right.
You know, and move the way He wants you to move, and do
That's
the
right.
things that He wants. So,
Exactly.
this is just something that we do as a corporate, our church
Our church,
corporately does this at the beginning of each year.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good because we get the fellowship. We had our the table meeting last night, which was really good.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was real good. We got together. We sat down at. We had a bunch of tables set out in the church, and we all got to just fellowship with each other, talk. You know, get to know people that we might not normally talk to.
Right.
Talk about our fast. Talk about things that we enjoy in the Bible. That you know, scriptures that we are. What was it? Number one, our favorite scripture.
Yeah.
Favorite. You know, worship songs.
Right.
Different questions just
What
to kind
can
of
you
find out.
bring to the worship, or what can you bring
Yeah.
to the church, or you know?
Yeah,
just-
different things to try to explore
Yeah.
what people think and where people are at in their minds.
Yeah.
So it was real good. It was a good thing to do.
It was really good.
Because I think this fast also allows for the community to come together as a church, you know, as a church family, and we get to bond together in this time too,
Yeah.
because we're all going through the same thing together. It's
Right.
really a powerful thing.
Right.
And we're hoping for lives to be saved this year more than last year, more than the
Right.
year before that.
Right.
If we can double, we can triple it, you know, quadruple that. It's not just to see the church grow, because when the church grows, what we want is lives to be saved.
Yeah, right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
So when they're coming to church, that's
Right.
really what it is. It's not just
Right.
to fill seats. It's because they're
Right.
coming to church now. They're out of the streets. They're out of, you know,
Right.
their depression, anxiety, and all this stuff.
Right.
You know, they're in the church creating family
Right.
and, you know, seeking God.
Right.
And so they're getting out of those things that the lifestyles of sin. They're having breakthroughs in their life. So that's what we want to see. We want to see just an explosion of revival all
Right.
across the nation. But again, in our city, in our
Yeah.
county, things
Yeah.
that we can actually affect ourselves.
Exactly.
So I mean, we're just looking really forward to this. It's really cool to
I'm so
just be a
excited,
part of it,
bro.
man. So we got 2 more weeks of this, and we're gonna continue to just move and get through it. You know, so
Yeah, man.
it's harder before it gets better.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm doing pretty good. I
I'm
feel
doing good too, man.
Yeah.
Just to tell a testimony for the ones that don't know, I'm a barber.
Yeah.
And you know, even in this fast, you have to watch the certain type of atmosphere that you are in too. So
Yeah.
even in my barbershop, and I know a lot of barbers, you know, they play different types of music, man. But through this whole fast, and I'm just playing a lot of gospel music, man. And even when my clients come into the barbershop, they actually can feel the presence of the Lord. They feel peace. Like I had a client today that was in there, was like, man, I just feel peace in here. You know,
Right.
like they feel the peace. They
That's good.
feel the atmosphere, the anointing. They
Yeah.
feel the spirit
Yeah.
of God in it.
That's
So
good.
that's the reason why it's for the fast. Is because you can be able to feel the presence of the Lord even on your job.
Yeah.
wherever you at, you know.
Yeah.
So it's bigger than just eating.
Yeah.
You know, it's
It is.
changing lives, and that's what it's all
Oh
about.
yeah, it's the same thing in my job too. I work in the office and I'm driving, doing different things in the construction world. But I have people that I work with that
Right.
they might believe in God, but they don't have a strong relationship. So
Right.
it's they're watching me be disciplined.
Come
They're
on.
watching me be obedient.
Yeah.
And talking about it and talking about the things that happen in church, and it's inspiring them to want to do better and be better and stuff like that, so it goes much further than what we are just doing, just physically not eating certain things and indulging in certain things. This can help plant seeds in people's lives that they're watching us, and then they'll see the breakthroughs that we have in our lives. They'll get to hear the testimonies that come out of this.
Right.
And it could change their life. It could change the way they walk with God, just through the lens of seeing it through what we're going through and what we're experiencing.
Right.
So it's always good to share those testimonies
Yeah.
about what's going on, fill people in about, because they always ask me, they're like, hey, we're about to go get lunch. You ready to go get lunch? And I'm like, well, I got my stuff here already. I can't,
Right.
I'm not doing it this day.
Right.
What? And it's weird because they're used to be like,
Right.
if they're going to pay for lunch, I'm usually all about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, let's go get lunch. Let's get
Right.
something.
Exactly.
And we got Buc-ee's right across the street. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of good food
Yeah.
to eat.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but they see me being disciplined. They see that I'm sticking with it. There's nothing
Yeah.
that's going to budge that. And it's difficult, but at the same time, it's very, very rewarding. So
Exactly.
I love it, man. I love this time of year. And I look forward to doing it throughout the year. Anytime that I
Yeah.
feel like I need a breakthrough in something, or I need like an extra push in my prayer or
Amen.
in my connection with God, I start a fast.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, man.
yeah, man, it's good. So we start in 2026 with a fast. If you guys want to join in,
Please.
man, start the Daniel fast. Start a fast. Maybe just take out something that you really, really like that you have every
Yeah.
single day, and try to go without it for a week.
Yeah.
Even a week, God will honor whatever you sacrifice. And in that time period, while you're sacrificing that, even if it's a week and it's not 21 days,
Right.
you can work up to that in the next few years, right?
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
it.
just give it a week, try it out, and then, God will honor that. He will see your
Yeah.
heart in that. In the times that you are, tempted to I need that.
Yeah.
Like if you love coffee and you stop doing coffee, and I
Yeah.
need that coffee. Well, just put it away and see how God will move through that sacrifice and that obedience.
In your life, you'll see your life changing, even in the fast.
Oh, yeah.
Slowly but surely, you'll see things that used to bother with you. It won't bother you no more. Why? Because you taken away the flesh. The flesh is leaving, and more the spirit. So, man, lean not to your own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge God, and He will direct your paths. So let's lean on God in this fast and watch
Yeah,
what God do. Yeah,
So
man.
yeah, man. So we are excited about 2026. We are looking forward to what God's about to do. We know that God's got good things for all of you guys out there. So just keep looking towards God. Keep Him in
looking.
everything. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So we're gonna keep loving God and keep showing you guys love. And
That's it,
we're gonna
man.
see what 2026 has to offer, man. I think it's got big things coming, man.
Big things.
Yeah, man.
I said that on the last one. Think
yeah.
big, baby.
Think big.
Think big.
God's gonna fulfill that for
Yeah.
you, man. So just just keep God in everything. Keep God in everything. You guys are gonna make it. So thank you for tuning in, man. We're gonna get back at you guys next week. We will see you down.
Love y'all, man.
That wasn't too bad.
I hit this right. I said, love y'all. Boop, boop.
It's gonna be so loud.
Raw cuts, no filter. Straight truth on the mic. Every story, every struggle, every dark, every light. From the heart to the streets, let the real come alive. It's raw cuts, baby, where the soul will survive. Yeah, we cut through the noise, unedited vibes. Life scars and the lessons, that's the way we arrive. Ain't no mask, no disguise, just the truth when we ride. On this raw cuts journey, let the realness collide. Raw cuts, we tell it how it be. Real talk, real life, straight from the beat.